Good morning, my peeps. Good morning, and I love you. Happy Tuesday. Just got back from dropping off Allie at school. A little bit of a different morning routine this morning just because Glenn's gout has flared up so badly. It started Sunday, and he muscled through it on Sunday. He muscled through it on Monday, but this morning, his body put the brakes on everything. His poor ankle is like swollen to twice its size, and it's so red and inflamed and tender looking. Ugh, just looking at it makes you hurt. And he was supposed to go in for some sort of biometric thing, some blood work this morning. And he fasted, after midnight and all that kind of stuff. But I told him forget it, because he can't move his foot up and down like this, and you have to drive. That's completely unsafe. So I turned into, mean Ruthie for a moment this morning and put my foot down, because I was not going to have him go out and get into an accident or something. That's just ridiculous. So he called out to work, and he's, grumbling and unhappy about it, but I know it's the right thing. He needs to rest. So I've propped his foot up and took Allie to school. So I'm going to move my laptop into the bedroom today so I can kind of keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't do anything that he shouldn't be doing, and wait on him hand and literal foot today. All right, guys, let's get this day started and see what it holds. Yesterday was so much fun with that pumpkin. I rocked out my You Drive Me Batty little Halloween shirt today. I'm saving my Jason and Freddie shirt for Thursday, and just very optimistic, although I know already what's waiting for me at work, so that's the joy of the Lord. I love you guys. Talk to you in a bit. Before work gets too crazy, I'm going to go ahead and use my Crockpot that I haven't used in a while. Got 2 packs of chicken thighs here. They've got about 5 or 6 thighs in each, so 10 to 12 thighs is what I'm making. That way there's enough for leftovers. I've got a random green pepper, hello, yeah, and yellow pepper, orange pepper, 5 red potatoes, a white onion, and then I've got some minced garlic and olive oil cooking wine. I'm going to keep the powdered spices to an absolute minimum in this one. I'm just going to go ahead and little sazon and a little chicken bouillon just to, bulk up the flavor a bit. But other than that, I'm just going to do this and try to keep things low key. Hopefully that'll help with Glenn's gout, and poor guy. He's finally taken a nap, so might as well jump on this while I can. No! Kamikaze, stop it! Oh, it's so disgusting. He's playing with a dead mouse. Ugh. These gifts, they have to stop, people. They have to stop. Oh, I'm going back inside. I think I finally recovered from that trauma of today's gifting by, I guess, Freddy Krueger. Kamikaze has to be Freddy Krueger because Miss Kitty's already taken the Jason Voorhees title. And it was a chipmunk, not a mouse. So I'm like, oh man, no more presents, please. Not those kind, at least. But anyway, guys, I'm halfway done with cooking. Like the slow cooker, I set it for 8 hours on low. So it's about at the 4-hour mark now. I'll go ahead and give it a good stir when I get home. Make sure everything's got a chance to cook evenly. And I have another can of tomato sauce. I took out 2 and I only put 1 in a can's worth of water. But I'm thinking I'll probably add another can. I'm going to eyeball it and see if it needs it or not. Just to make sure that there's, you know, plenty of sauce to put over the rice and everything else tonight. And Glenn's been resting all day long. He's definitely feeling better. I said, you just have to stay off of it. You know, as long as you're walking on it, it's just making it worse and worse and worse. But, you know, he's stubborn, as, you know, most of us are. But hopefully, you know, a good day's rest and a good night's rest, it'll be all better in the morning. But anyway, Allie's about to walk out these doors, so I'll check in with you guys in just a minute when I get home and get to check in our meal for the night. Love you tons and tons. See you in a minute. Well, I finally finished working, and here is the chicken something or other. I don't really have a name for it. Chicken and potato meal and peppers and onions. So got the rice already. There's the microwave beeping. The rice is done. Gonna go ahead and get some dinner, and then I gotta clean this kitchen. So talk to you in a second. Well, that dinner came out pretty good considering it was an invention. Allie went ahead and toasted those pumpkin seeds. This is the salty ones, this is the cinnamon sugar ones, and she made a few chocolate chip cookies, which, as you could see, have been mostly devoured. And because I've had a couple people asking about the Cuban coffee, this is a 2-cup stovetop espresso maker, or 1 cup. It's the smallest size. Put some Bustelo in it. You get some cane sugar, and you're going to put 2 heaping teaspoons. Oops, look, I'm running out of time. You see the very first bit of coffee here? That's what needs to go in here. Just about that much. Along with 2 heaping teaspoons of sugar. You're going to stir that little bit until it makes almost like a paste, really. It's a creamy consistency. Let me see if I can get it there for you. But it's important to use the first bit of coffee that comes out because that's really concentrated, and that's what you need to make the froth that you see on the top. It's a sugar froth. Okay, I just need a little bit more since I put a little bit too much coffee in there. All right, let me turn this off. That's done percolating. And here's the consistency. Make sure it's showing. See how it's very thick and almost like gloppy. That's what you're looking for. Then you'll take the rest of your espresso, you'll pour it in, and then you're just going to gently stir to get all that froth to melt into the espresso. I always make sure to scrape the sides because the sugar does stick. I mean, it's sugar, so it can get messy if you're not careful. Alright, and once you feel, you'll be able to tell by the way you're stirring it, once it's all melted in, you're going to get your little espresso cups and you're going to go ahead and just skim off the top to get that froth. So I'll show you what I'm skimming. About that much stuff, right? Skim that froth off the top, put that into the cups first. Try to give everybody two scoops each. That makes the best nice layer. And there you have it, guys. A genuine Cuban cafecito. And with that, I'll end the vlog. Remember that I love you guys, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Good night.